Okay, folks, I'm going to show you a couple of really quick success options for push-ups and then things kind of in a plank position. So a success option that you or your trainer will choose for you sort of depends on what your injury is. So if it's your shoulder or if it's something in your wrist, that might change what our recommendations are. So I'm just going to give you some blanket recommendations, and then you can specify them with the help of your trainer to you. So a lot of times push-ups tend to aggravate shoulder injuries, they can aggravate wrist injuries, all sorts of things. So one potential option is just to do a laying down press. So you're gonna have your dumbbells, you'll have your dumbbells or something else in your hand. And if it's bothering your shoulders, the narrower you make your elbows, the less it's going to engage your shoulders, and the more you're going to get a little bit more of that chest tricep action, okay? But the wider you have your hands, the more shoulders you're going to utilize. So you may want to try a couple different ways with some lighter weights just to see really what works for you. And one different option too, because a lot of what we do in a push-up is activating our abs, activating our true core. So what you can do is after you do a couple of presses, if you want to do a couple of suitcase crunches, so you're just right here, bringing those knees in. You could also do some chest presses and then go into a plank position, depending on your injury again, going into that plank position for a couple seconds. So that way you get a little bit more of your abs activated too. And that goes kind of with anything. So if we're ever doing an exercise that bothers your wrists or bothers your shoulders and it's from a plank position, you have a couple different options. One option is to take it to a standing position. So for example, if we're doing a lateral jack, hands are right underneath your shoulders, you're just jumping your feet off, jumping those feet back in. You can always take that to a standing position and you've got jumping jacks, okay? So similarly, if you're in a plank position and you're doing something, you can always take it onto your back as well. That'll eliminate any wrist, that'll eliminate any shoulders potentially. So, for example, if you're doing a mountain climber, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, you're just driving your knees in towards your chest. You could just take it, flip it over, and you've got the same thing in more of a bicycle crunch pattern. So think about those sorts of things. Anytime a trainer has you doing something from that plank position, think about standing it up and doing that exercise or flipping it over onto your back. And again, if you need any additional assistance, your Camp Gladiator trainer is here to help.